now to the ones I'm really excited about. Actually, I was really looking forward to these. Um, One in particular, from the notes, I thought, oh, I wonder if it's going to be what I think it might smell like, and it did. Because I don't have what I wanted it to smell like. It's a bit expensive. So this one is back to our Haramain, the 10 ml ones. This one's called Gold. Um, and the write up, again, the description of this is silliness. It talks about um, how you don't need um, money and possessions and all that, and all that's important is truth, and that's why they decide, and you don't need wealth, and they called it gold. If all you need is truth and not wealth, why are you calling it gold? Anyways, um, so the notes to this one I actually will add to the bottom, and as you can see, what I thought it was going to smell like, and it does quite a lot. So I'm not one to hype anything, it's not really my thing. I think it's a bit useless. But if you want hype train, is Byredo's Bal d'Afrique, with the marigold sweetness, the Tulu balm in the base. It's still got that sweetness, but all the ingredients are kind of playing and building on that sweetness, and then giving it a few little subtle nuances either side. It is got a little bit of wood in there, the palisandre maybe. It's a little bit sweeter than Balder Freak. It's that kind of, obviously, that slightly cheaper base. Um, Amber, maybe not that quality amber you get obviously in Byredo, but it's definitely there. It's not as dry and as woody, but if you're looking for something to take with you, try something new. Oh, try this. Really, really nice. Along the lines of Balder Freak, it's not going to fully replace it, but £3 for 10 ml. So about a quarter of the price ultimately from Byredo. Really worth a try. Heard it here first. Now, next one, and I think this is where Haramain really comes into its own, are the 15 ml perfume oils. This one's Badar. This one's, again, actually, I found these through my dad. This is his one. Didn't like it at first, but it's so strong, I think you need to use very, very, very little. Some kind of maybe put it on their hands and then sort of wipe it a little bit upon themselves. Not what you do with sort of Western fragrances, but I found it actually works really well like that. This one is really honey and fruits, so like a Middle Eastern market. I kind of get a rose honey musk out of it with a little bit of an ambery patchouli. It brings to mind kind of a little bit of the two Serge Lutins, really. Quite a bit of Araby. It's got that sweetness, dried fruits, and so on, with a little bit of Majesla rose, a little bit of the rose. But it has got a lot of honey, and it's that persistent, sweet, sweet honey that a lot of people find in Killian's Back to Black at the bottom. It doesn't have so much of the incense. There is a little bit of resin in there, but don't expect resin. It is all about honey and raisins and fruit. Really, really, really nice. Don't use a lot of it. I want to get more of this range. Really nice. And the last one I've got is again in that 15 ml range, and this is Hajar, which is very clean musk. I'll add the ingredients in this one. I more or less get all of these ones. It's much simpler, and you get all of that that works. Musk, sandalwood, ylang 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 ylang. It's all like a cheap man's jasmine. It's not quite as sweet um, uh, or rich or rounded, but you get that sweetness. Um, it's a little bit more spicy. Some people prefer it. A little bit more peppery. With the clean musk, kind of what I get out of it in the Middle East, or if you live just somewhere really, really hot, if you do your laundry, not any fancy tabs or these plethora of new ones you get in the supermarket, just a clean soap smell, and you hang them out to dry in a really, really hot sort of Middle Eastern day. When you come to bring them in, and they're solid dry, they're really, really crispy and not brittle, but with the hot sun and flowers in the air, on the trees, etc., that with the high heat, if you just really want to bury your face, if you smell those fresh linens, they've got this sweetness to them. Kind of reminds me of that. A little bit of, if you have black tea with a bit of honey in it, but a little bit more honey, not quite as rich as the Killian one. I quite like this to go to bed with. Again, just a little goes a long way. And all you get is this very sweet, slightly spicy, watery linen. Very, very simple. Reminds me of some of the fragrances from Boudicca the Victorious, which cost far more than this. About £3-4. Boudicca the Victorious is about £100. In a weird way, Boudicca the Victorious is from around these parts in the southwest of England. Why are they doing Middle Eastern scent? I don't know. But lovely for the money. Get this instead. It smells exactly like it. And that comes also in sort of like a cigarette box style thing for some reason. Fair enough. They do sort of oud, amber musk, some of the new ones. I hope this has been of use to some of you, because I couldn't find anything. The description is so vague. You're kind of going blind. So hopefully it gives you a good idea of what to go for, which for me are the 15 mils, and maybe give gold a try. The 10 mils are a bit of fun. So is the pen. I would probably not try my luck too much with these unless you just want to try something new and you don't really mind. And the Rehab, just because it's so cheap, there are a few that I would like to try, like Sandal Rose. And for the money, I would probably try the Rehabs as a blind buy, just for a bit of fun, really. And something new to our Western noses, because some of these are a little bit more to a European French style, from an Arabic house, and some I think are a little more westernized, some a bit more Arabic influenced. But there you go. If you've tried any of these, if you have anything that you think I should smell, let me know, because I still do want to get more of these. Rate, comment, subscribe. You know what to do down below. You've got that little red button. Just let me know, especially on like Kaliji and Silver, because they got a little bit of talk over them. Until the next video, I'll say my goodbyes. Have a good day, yeah? Bye.